is actually the flip side of video 16 as a short review. In that one, I describe Ayaan Hirsi Ali, who was born in Somalia and was given what she describes as a barbaric and brutal view of God. As a result of that, she became an atheist, but that left her feeling hollow. She went to therapy, and her therapist eventually said, well, then why don't you come up with some attributes that you think God must be like? Which is why I had you, here's a screenshot, I had you come up with some attributes of what is Jesus then. It was only after analyzing and using her intellect that she was able to develop a relationship with God. This video is the opposite of that. Now, I used to give guitar lessons. Not too long ago, my doorbell rang. There were 3 sisters, former students. I hadn't seen them in quite a while. I invited them onto my porch, and they gave to me this card. How kind. Mr. Arkins. Fun, smart, kind. That sat out in my living room for a while, and those descriptors were very encouraging to me. But after a while, I saw something else there. So for this video, those words are not important. What's important is the sequence of how that happened. And for this video, I'm throwing away the actual script for my video. I'm going to use that because a picture is worth 1,000 words. You see, as those girls were taking lessons, they developed a relationship with their teacher. And I would encourage them. I would show them how to make a D chord or a G chord. I might actually have to physically move their fingers because they just weren't used to it yet. Express confidence that, oh, you can do it. That one of the most important words in guitar lessons, and maybe in religion, is yet. When they would say, but I can't do that, I would say, no. You can't do that yet. Just like when people say, I can't love that terrible person. I can't love that terrible person yet. Because Jesus is there with us. God is there with us. And He has patience with us. And He has confidence with us. And He practices with us. Just like I practiced with my students. I could do that because I gave 1-hour lessons. If you've taken music lessons, you know most lessons are half an hour. But I wanted to take time to practice with my students over and over and over. And they developed a relationship with their teacher. And years later, unconsciously, after the lessons were done, they were then able to put words to some of that relationship, that funny and amazing, smart. So given an unreasonable view of God, and that you need to analyze what God must be like in order to then have a relationship with him. Do that. If instead you've been fortunate to be given a reasonable view of God that you can have a relationship with first, and then have a good time with, and chat with, and share your sorrows with, and your joys with, and then you can discover various attributes about God. I'm happy for you. Whatever works for you, do it. I encourage you to take time, like my students took time every week to come to the studio for their lessons. Take time, like my students took time every day to practice those skills that their teacher gave them. I think you'll be glad you did.